Hey everybody, I'm Loyal back again with another video. Today we're reacting to another Samir Bhavnani video. Father rejects autistic daughter's homeless boyfriend. Let's get into it, guys.
So you said you live out of your van?
Yeah, it's really convenient. And I know Kelly loves it.
So you're homeless?
Dad, come on, you said you would be nice.
It's okay, Kelly. But yeah, Mr. Rothschild, in a sense, I don't have a traditional home. The van's my home, and well, streets in my backyard.
Seriously, Kelly? This is the guy you've been dating for 2 years, and he's been living out of his van the entire time?
No, I actually got it a couple months ago. If you want, you can come have a tour of it.
A couple months ago?
Like a couple months ago makes it any better.
Where were you living before that?
Dad, I told you to stop.
No, seriously, where was he living before that?
I lived on Lancashire and 190th.
Oh my goodness, Kelly, where did you meet this guy? On an app? Connecting rich girls with bums?
Dad, you're being so rude to Todd. He's a good-looking man and a hard-working man, and you don't need money to be classy, okay?
Sir, I'd just like to say, I'm not a bum, okay? And we're all born with nothing, and we take nothing when we die. And I've learned a lot of useful skills living on the streets, and it can really take a person back
I'm just gonna say this. I'm not a fan of when people say, oh, we were born with nothing and we take nothing when we die. Yes, true that, but you only have one life. So why not live it the best way you can? You know what I'm saying? Being happy, because, I don't want to sit over here living on the street miserable just because I feel like times are hard and life is hard. I'm going to try to build myself up the best way I can. I'm going to never give up on trying to provide better for my family or whatever it is, So I don't get it when people just act like, oh, well, we're not taking any of this with us when we die. We know that, but we gonna have it while we living. For right now, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the world. It's inevitable to sit over here and what you gonna do? Like, people don't say, oh, you don't take food when you die, so don't worry about eating food because we're not gonna take it with us when we die. You know what I'm saying? You don't say that. But as soon as somebody will see somebody with a nice car, a nice house, they want to be judgmental.
Spiritually, to the natural roots of nature.
Look here, you little creep. That spiritual mumbo jumbo might work on my daughter, but it's not gonna work on me, okay? I know a loser when I see one, and you, my son, are a huge loser. I want you out of this house, and I want you to leave my daughter alone.
Dad, that's enough. I introduced you to Todd because I'm in love with him, and he's in love with me. We're talking about marriage.
Oh, heck no, Kelly. Can't you see this guy's using you? He just wants you for your money. You come from a good family.
So does he.
Well, what do his parents do?
Well,
Are they homeless too?
Sir, my mom abandoned us when I was 5. And my dad?
What, in jail?
Yeah, actually. But he was framed.
Son, I'm sorry you had a tough life, okay? But Kelly, you can do so much better than this. Just lose a little bit of weight and you'll have guys.
He gonna say, lose a little bit of weight. Wow, what a thing to say to your daughter.
Lined up that are more in our status.
Let's go, Todd. We don't have to hear this.
Where are you guys gonna go? Out to my driveway? Well, I'll be sure to leave the lights on for you tonight.
Said, out to my driveway. Out to my driveway.
I'm sorry, Todd.
It's okay, babe. As long as you love me and are sticking by my side.
Of course I do.
Wait. Let's do this.
Do what?
Kelly, Alexandra Rothschild.
Get married?
I first fell in love with you.
What the heck is this? You're proposing to her right now?
Todd, you just ruined my proposal.
Let me see this. Is this even real? This has got to be a fake, honey.
Well, rings are kind of a waste of money. We're saving up.
You think everything is a waste of money. I'm sorry, but that's a really poor mindset to have. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're investing in somebody you love, if you really care about somebody, you're not gonna sit over here and be like, well, I'm gonna get this because I feel like if I pay this, then it's a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? If you really care about somebody, you won't ever feel like anything you buy for them is a waste.
Oh gosh, Kelly. He's got you brainwashed. This is so not like you.
Dad, please.
Honey, can I talk to you privately? That's why I came out here. I just want to make sure that you're making the right decision.
I'll be right back, my handsome prince. Please make it quick, Dad.
What's the rush, honey? I mean, what? He's got a job interview lined up? Or maybe he left the stove on in his van.
Seriously, Dad.
Stay, mate.
You called me here to bash my boyfriend, fiance more?
You mean you're gonna say yes? Sweetie, this is what I wanted to talk to you about, okay? You know, ever since you were a little kid, you have wanted a fairy tale wedding. Do you really think a guy living out of his van can provide that for you? I mean, I know you've always wanted a real diamond ring, and I've always given you real jewelry when you were growing up. Now your future husband can't even afford that for you? He can't provide that for you? Come on, sweetie, be realistic. Slow it down, okay? This is not how your mom and I raised you.
Keep Mom out of this, Dad.
Sweetie, is that what this is about? Mom? Is that where you two connect? Because his mom left him and your mom left you?
Mom didn't leave me. You kicked her out.
Okay. All right, let's not make this about me, okay? You know she did not align up with our values.
Dad, no one aligns with your values. No, Mom, not Todd.
Okay, I get it. I want perfection. I get it. Okay, but anybody is better than someone who's homeless. Okay?
Don't say anybody, because she could be with somebody that hits her and abuses her, and you don't want that, and a lot of rich men do that. So what you want to get her to do, get with somebody with like money but beat on her, you know? And then what you gonna be saying?
Okay, look me in the eye and tell me that you haven't dated better.
Yes, Dad, but I'm getting older, and the pool of men is shrinking.
But you don't need to settle
She's
for
settling,
this.
bro. She's
I mean,
settling.
You're still beautiful. I mean, what happened to Adam? He was a great guy, and he had a nice business, and he was doing well for himself.
He was abusive, Dad, and had less class than Todd.
Abusive.
He didn't leave tips. He wouldn't wash his hands after using the restroom. He didn't look after my dog when I was out of town. And yes, he has money and the business, but that doesn't mean he has class.
Honey, I just don't
Right,
want
he
you to do
didn't have
something you're
class.
gonna regret. Okay, I'm looking out for you. Just slow down in the relationship, okay? I know wanting a fake wedding ring is not something that you wanted.
So where were we? Is everything okay, babe?
Just my dad.
Well, he's just looking out for you. I know if I had a daughter as lovely as you, I'd do the same.
Yeah, I know.
Kelly Alexandra Rothschild, from the moment I first saw you cross the street without looking both ways, I just knew you were the girl for me. You know, I always wanted someone...
Take that, you scammer!
Dad, stop! What are you doing?
Dang.
Oh my God, Todd.
I lost the ring. Where is it?
Who cares? It's fake anyway.
Dad, what is wrong with you? I cannot believe you would do that. Where's your class?
He is a scammer, and I knew it.
What are you going on about?
Scammer.
Is this real?
Dang, so if he scammed his fiance out of millions, why he living out of his freaking car?
I am not savvy enough to make up articles on the Huffington Post. This is everywhere. There's more out there.
How did you even find this?
I just Googled his full name. It's
bad.
everywhere.
What is this about, Todd?
It's true.
What, so you're a scammer? I don't understand.
Ha, told ya.
I had a business and my partner was my fiance. But you know about that, Kelly.
Yes, But I didn't know you scammed her out of millions.
Actually, I didn't. It was the other way around. She scammed me, my ex. She was always interested in money.
I don't know, y'all. Who do you believe? Because he is living out of his van, so I kind of want to say, all right, she scammed him because he don't have a place to stay. But I don't know. He could be one of those that be undercover and he's using his car like he living out of it to lower other rich girls or vulnerable rich girls to him so he could scam them.
Money. So when we started getting more successful, we met more successful men, and she decided to have an affair with a member of our board. They then spread all these articles about me, get me kicked off the company and out the board.
Honey, this guy is full of stories. How do we know any of this is true?
Actually, you don't. You'll just have to take my word for it. After the whole incident, I didn't want to live in a house or meet someone that cares about these things. You're born with nothing and you die with nothing. And all people will ever remember you by is how you behaved in your class. So I thought if I lived a simple life, I could meet my true love. You don't need money for happiness and...
Nah, I don't agree with what he's saying when he brought up how people remember you as. Nah, because I feel like you can make an impact to a certain type of crowd if that's your dream and goal to do. You know, like impacting people or inspiring people. Like, you know, if you do that, then you're always going to be remembered for that.
love, sir. And it definitely doesn't define your character to other people, as we can see here.
I'll go and get you a towel, Todd.
It's okay, Kelly. I got one in the van. Do you want to get out of here?
Gonna go with him?
I think I need time to think about it, Todd. I'm sorry.
I understand, Kelly.
What if he's telling the truth?
You made the right decision, honey.
Whatever, Dad.
How did you meet Todd anyway?
I was crossing the street and I was about to get hit by a car. He pushed me out of the way and got hit instead. And I brought him to the hospital.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So now he feel like, well, damn, if he got hit by a car for my daughter, maybe he is worth having her, you know?
Wait.
Jeez, you and your daughter like staying in front of cars, huh?
Todd, I'm sorry. I had no idea you saved my daughter from getting hit by a car. It seems maybe that she has a little bit of Florence Nightingale effect. You know, you seem like a good guy.
Dad, leave me alone. I don't want to talk. I said I don't want to talk.
Hi.
What? How did you get here?
It's your dad. I'll explain later. But first...
Todd proposes to Kelly and she says yes. Jim, Kelly's father, happily accepted Todd into their household and learned that having money doesn't mean you have class. After 5 years of marriage, Kelly discovers Todd still owns several shares of his $1 million business and he...
Oh, so then he ended up getting back his money and stuff and everything he had. Good story though. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos and I'm out.